tell that. I'm Mr. Smythe.
And I'm Mr. Jones.
And how is each and everybody doing today? Welcome to the theater, the famous Royal Theater.
And while we're in the theater,
I say let's do a play.
using our imagination as well as good enunciation. Together we will be creating a creation that will take your breath away. For all the world is a stage, my friend.
Attend and hark if you've an ear to lend.
We're gonna tell a tale with once upon a time at the start, and there's a happily ever after at the end. I say, Mr. Smythe.
Yes, Mr. Jones.
What story shall we players play today?
Today we shall render upon these boards an adventure most hair-raising.
Ah, well said, Mr. Smythe. For today we will tell the timeless tale of Tangled!
It's a very special tale of a very special girl. She's full of hopes and dreams, a little something like you.
And if she puts some work into it, makes her mind up to pursue it, she can make her wish come true. It may be awfully hard to do, but with imagination, some courage and determination, if she can conquer all her fears and trepidation, well then she just might make it through. For all the world is a stage, my friend. Attend and hark if you've an ear to lend. Here's one thing on which you can depend. We're gonna make a little magic if you all do your part. We will create a little product full of courage and heart. We're gonna tell a tale with once upon a time at the start. There's a happily ever after at the end. Happily ever after at the end.
Huzzah! Thank you very much. Lords and ladies, welcome to the Royal Theater. To help us tell our story today, we have two special guests.
Two special guests.
Oh, yes.
Who's on first?
A young lady with golden locks.
Goldilocks and her three dancing bears!
No, we don't have three dancing bears.
Only two!
No.
Just
No,
one!
there are no dancing bears.
Lords and ladies, presenting Goldilocks. And no dancing bears!
Now listen, wait a minute.
Hey, maybe they could be the dancing bears. There's a papa and a mama and a baby.
No dancing bears, and there's no Goldilocks.
But you said a young lady with golden locks.
Yes, Rapunzel.
Rapunzel doesn't have any dancing bears.
No, she's the first guest.
The first guest?
Yes.
Who's on second?
That is the question.
I can hardly wait!
Lords and ladies, please give a warm welcome to our first royal visitor, the one,
The only,
the one and only, Rapunzel!
Hello, everyone.
Princess Rapunzel, we are honored to be in your presence today.
And we are most delighted that you accepted our invitation to join us for a live performance of your story.
Well, it's my pleasure.
After all, who better to help us tell the story of Rapunzel than Rapunzel?
This is going to be such an adventure.
Remember, we are here to assist you any way we can. Should you wish to know where to stand, we shall show you.
Should you want to know what to say, we will tell you.
Should you wish to recognize one of us for most outstanding performance by a player in a leading role, drama or comedy, we shall kneel before you in humble gratitude.
Well, I'm sure you'll both be wonderful.
Very well then.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Then let the play begin. Once upon a time, there was a radiant young lady named Rapunzel.
Who lived at the top of a tall, tall tower.
From the time I was just a baby, my mother never allowed me to go outside.
Each day, as Rapunzel gazed out her tower window, she wondered when would her life begin.
My dream was to see the floating lanterns that appeared in the night sky every year on my birthday.
But today, like every other day, Rapunzel's daydreams were interrupted by the sound of a familiar voice.
Rapunzel,
Mother Gothel?
let down your hair.
Oh, let me undo that for you.
Wait a minute. You have no idea how long it takes to braid this.
Oh, of course, Princess. Stunt hair, please.
Oh, what's that?
It's a theatrical representation of your hair.
Oh, I love the theater.
Rapunzel, I'm waiting.
Coming, Mother.
Obediently, Rapunzel lowered her hair so that Mother Gothel could easily ascend the steep tower wall.
Apple, dearie.
I thank you.
It should be noted by all in attendance that Mother Gothel was not Rapunzel's real mother.
That's right. I was kidnapped by Mother Gothel when I was just a baby.
And why was Rapunzel kidnapped? Oh, Mr. Jones!
Because of her magic hair.
Yes, which keeps Mother Gothel.
Oh, the fairest of them all.
Hi!
Hi! Oh, Rapunzel. Oh,
Princess.
Oh, Rapunzel, Mummy's feeling a bit run down. Why don't you let me brush your hair while Mr. Smythe sings your magic song?
Flower gleam.
Whenever I sang the magic song, my hair began to shimmer and glow. And when it glowed, it kept Mother Gothel young with its special healing power.
Was mine. As Gothel brushed the enchanted hair, the years melted away.
Oh, like Santa's paradise, thus were the days of our lives. Thank you, my dear. Oh, Princess. Thank you, my dear. Now go get my mirror. Do you know what I see? I see a strong, confident, beautiful young lady. Oh, look. You're here, too.
Realizing this might be her last opportunity, Rapunzel summoned up the courage to ask,
Mother, I was wondering, since it is my birthday tomorrow, would you please take me to see the floating lanterns? It's my only birthday.
Absolutely not, Rapunzel. Oh,
sorry, Samuel. Flower gleaming glow, let your power shine. Make the clock reverse, remember what was mine. Ta-da!
I told you, the world is a dangerous place, filled with ruffians and thugs. That's why I keep you locked in this beautiful town. Oh, sorry.
Seriously, Sam? Flower glow, power shine, clock reverse, mind my mind.
Ta-da! For your own safety, my dear, you will never, ever, 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 ever leave this tower, ever! Oh, Trust me, Rapunzel, Mother knows best.
Rapunzel was determined to see the floating lanterns, so she did what any imprisoned 18-year-old girl would do. She packed up a frying pan and headed for the window.
Looking down, Rapunzel spotted a young man climbing the tower.
A stranger.
And as the young man hauled himself up into her tower room...
Lords and ladies, a hearty huzzah for Flynn Rider! Quickly, Rapunzel did what any imprisoned 18-year-old girl who just knocked down a climbing stranger would do. After that, she went through his belongings, found a royal crown, and hid it.
Now surely I could convince him to take me to see the floating lantern.
What Rapunzel didn't know was the crown was stolen.
Flynn was a wanted man.
Look, Blondie, there's no way that I'll ever take you to see the... Okay. I'll take you to see the lanterns. Anything to get that crown back.
And so Rapunzel let down her hair. And down the tower they climbed.
Okay, well, this isn't weird. Climbing down here.
As they scaled down the stone wall, the stranger introduced himself as...
Flynn Rider.
And before Rapunzel could say...
Holy hairbrush, Flynn!
Their feet were on the ground and they were off and running on their new adventure!
I can't believe I did this! This is so fun! Oh, but I just hope we don't run into any ruffians or thugs.
Hoping to end this adventure as quickly as possible.
And avoid being arrested by the royal guards, Flynn said.
Hey, you hungry? I know a great place for lunch.
And thus he led the way to the Snuggly Duckling Tavern.
Which, as it turns out, was filled with ruffians and thugs!
Hello!
Will you look at this bunch? This is a mean-looking bunch of ruffians and thugs. Oh, like that guy. Never trust anybody with a mustache, especially a milk mustache. Don't be fooled by these princess disguises here. I saw them on the kingdom's most wanted list. You know, I think it would be a whole lot safer if we just turned around and got you back home. What do you say, Blondie? Let's head back to that tower and get that crown, okay?
Excuse me. Are you Flynn Rider?
Do I look like Flynn Rider?
What do you think? Does he look like Flynn Rider?
Fair enough!
Get up!
Wait a minute! Give me back my stranger! I need him to take me to see the floating lanterns. It's my dream. Don't any of you have a dream?
I had a dream once. I've got a dream. I've got a dream. See, I ain't as cruel and vicious as I seem. Thank you. Though I do like breaking femurs, you can count me with the dreamers. Like everybody else, I've got a dream.
Hey, I thought a dream.
Well, take it away, fellow ruffian.
I've got scars and lumps and bruises, plus something here that oozes. And let's not even mention my complexion. But despite my extra toes and my goiter and me nose, I really want to make a love connection.
He's got a dream.
He's got a dream.
I've got a dream.
She's got a dream.
I just wanna see the floating lanterns blink.
And with every passing hour, she's so glad she left her tower. Like all you lovely folks, she's got a dream. Yes, way down deep inside, we've got a dream. Yeah! Suddenly, out of nowhere, came a brand new character nobody had ever seen. Well, I've seen him. That's Maximus, horse of the Royal Guard. He's after me. Psst, follow me. There's a secret passage. Run! They ran from Maximus through a twisting, turning cave.
Until at last we broke out into the sunlight, only to realize...
Look out!
We were standing on the edge of a precipitous cliff.
A towering reservoir on one side.
A deep chasm on the other! Thinking quickly, Rapunzel tossed her hair across the chasm, where it latched on to wooden beams.
Flynn, follow me.
But it was too late, for Flynn was trapped and Maximus was on him, sword drawn.
Seriously?
What? Sorry, I'm a little hoarse.
Suddenly, with a swift, carrying thrust, Maximus knocked the frying pan That's not good.
Flynn, catch.
Got it.
Thus, Flynn was able to follow Rapunzel to safety. Can we get a huzzah?
However, their victory was short-lived, for Maximus kicked his hooves against the reservoir. Hoof chop, releasing a flood of water.
Flynn and Rapunzel found themselves trapped in a cave, too dark to find their way out, with the water level rising.
I never should have left my tower. This is all my fault, Flynn.
Eugene.
What?
My real name is Eugene Fitzherbert. Someone might as well know.
Well, I have magic hair that glows when I sing.
What?
I have magic hair that glows when I sing.
Rapunzel's hair illuminated the water with its magic light and led them out of the cave. Can we get a huzzah? Boys and ladies, the backside of water!
Hey, huzzah, huzzah! Once on dry land, Eugene kept his promise and took Rapunzel to see the floating lantern.
Wait a minute. Where's the boat?
What boat?
We were in a boat.
She's right. We were definitely in a boat.
We don't have a boat.
But it was so romantic. We can't leave that part out.
Ooh, now what is that?
It's a theatrical representation of our boat.
Oh, I love the theater!
Seriously.
Every year, on this day, the king and queen release the lanterns in honor of their lost daughter.
Oh, they're so beautiful.
There's the sky filled with the lantern's warm glow.
I realized.
I was falling in love.
And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is new. And it's warm and green and red, and the world is so much all at once. Everything is different now that I see you. Now that I see you.
What's this picture?
It's a symbol of the royal family. The king, the queen, the missing princess.
The missing princess. The missing princess. Eugene, I have to go.
As quickly as she could, Rapunzel raced back to the tower.
Rapunzel, where are you going? Rapunzel, where have you been?
Out princess.
Huzzah!
Well, bravo, you figured it out. Woo. But you and your magic hair aren't going anywhere. You're staying right here, keeping me the fairest of them all.
Rapunzel!
Eugene,
I discovered who you really are.
And Eugene fell to the floor.
he's dying.
Well, that's the circle of life, my dear. Now come along!
Where are we going?
Where nobody will find you again.
Can't let him die.
Let him live and expose our secrets.
Please, please, let me heal him, and then I'll go away with you forever. I promise.
Knowing that Rapunzel never broke a promise, Mother Gothel agreed to allow her this final act of kindness.
I can't let you do this.
I can't let you die.
If you do this, you will die.
So with his last bit of strength, Eugene grabbed Gothel's knife and cut Rapunzel's hair.
How could you? Come back here. Why are you troubling like that? That's mine.
Suddenly, my golden hair lost all its magic.
Causing Mother Gothel to wither into a shrieking old hag.
Thou cursed brat! Seest what thou hast done! For I melt, 'tis not a bit of fun! I'll get you, my pretty, and your little chameleon. The first step is a doozy.
At last, Eugene, I see the light. Everything is different now that I see you.
And with his last breath, Eugene uttered the words,
You were my new dream.
Do you remember?
Rapunzel was heartbroken. In finding her dream, she had lost true love. And all that remained was a single tear. The tear fell upon his cheek, and it began to glow.
You see, the same magic that was in Rapunzel's hair was also present in this single teardrop.
Its healing light flowed through Eugene and sprang forth, swirling through the tower room.
And with that light came new life and new love. Can we get a huzzah?
We returned to the kingdom and revealed Rapunzel as the missing princess.
At which point the king,
Oh, and the queen.
My real mother and father welcomes me with open arms.
it wasn't long before Rapunzel married Eugene.
And Eugene married Rapunzel.
And we all lived
Happily ever after! Huzzah! Lords and ladies, a royal round of applause for Princess Rapunzel!
And can we get a hearty huzzah for Flynn Rider?
Indeed. Oh, and the greatest piano player you have ever heard, Sir Samuel of Morocco!
And so we made a little magic and you all take part. Yes, we created us a chronicle of courage and heart. We hope the fairy tale comes upon a time at the start. Had a happy ever after, happy beginning, happily ever after at the end. Lords and ladies, this is mine.
Everybody, so good